Hi, crafty friends. Lacey here, the cheeky bum, and I am announcing another swap. Yay! This is going to be the Tutti Frutti group swap. It is obviously fruit themed. I joined the Juicy Fruit swap last year and had so much fun with it. So I thought I would bring over fruit this year, and I hadn't seen anybody post anything about fruit yet. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do something. So this is a fruit themed stacked envelope swap. So stacked envelopes. I thought about doing a stuffed envelope, but I've done one of those, but I haven't done stacked envelopes yet. So I thought that this could be fun, and I haven't seen anybody do, like, I mean, other than watching like tutorials, I haven't seen a stacked envelope swap in a while. I could be missing it. It could be somebody that I'm just not following that's done it, but I thought that it would be fun and unique. So we're going to do some stacked envelopes. This is due May 11th, postmarked by May 11th. I am going to open it up internationally. Just make sure you're mailing it out in a timely fashion due to customs. So please try to make it at least a week or two before May 11th if you're international, just so that they should arrive around the same time. I think it takes about 2 weeks internationally, usually. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's a little longer, but I'm going to say that. It's going to be make to, get to. A minimum of 4 envelopes. Let's not do like super small envelopes. I mean, you're going to have room to put your stuff in. So I would say, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can stack up more than 4 envelopes if you want. So you could have some really tiny envelopes towards the top. I'm going to link some tutorials down below that I thought that were kind of cool, but there's a lot of them out there. All you have to do is search for stacked envelopes. So at least a minimum of 4, but you can have more than that. You just want to have room for all of your stuff. Envelopes must be embellished. Obviously, you can't embellish every part of the envelope because they are stacked, but they need to be, decorated and embellished in some sort of ways. There needs to be a hanging or dangle element to it. It can be on any of the envelopes. It could be on the main one. It could be on the smallest one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a huge dangle, like keychain or anything like that. Just some kind of like moving, dangly, hanging aspect, some kind of interaction, It has to contain at least 8 items or handmade items. It can contain more than that. They can be whatever items you want. I know that I have a lot of fruit die cuts, so I definitely want to be put together some die cuts so that my partner can use them for embellishing, whatever they want in the next fruit theme thing they have, or album, so forth. But it needs to be at least 8. So bows, rosettes, a memdex, a wand, whatever you want. It has to be at least 8. You can add, of course, store-bought goodies if you want, stickers, stuff like that, but at least 8 of them have to be handmade by you. We're also going to do an ATC card. I feel like I do a lot of memdex cards, but not a whole lot of ATC cards. So we're going to do an ATC card. You don't have to make me a swap if you don't want to. If you do, that's great. If you don't, that's fine. If you want to make me something, an ATC card is great. I know that I know most of you, and I've gotten a lot of memdexes in the past, but yeah, ATC cards are fine. They're fun, they're cute, and they're small, easy kind of to put together. And I'm also going to do a store-bought treat. We're going to do a new or unused 6x6 or 6x8 paper pad. So if you've gotten something as a gift in the mail, if you've bought something and you just realize that you're not going to use it, it's not something you're into, it has to be new or unused 6x6 or 6x8 paper pad. I know that Maggie Helms will probably put out a new one this spring, so that will be great. Joann's puts them on sale all the time. Order something online, something that you haven't seen. I do suggest it be like, it doesn't have to be anything. I'm not putting a theme on this. It could be anything, but I'm suggesting it be like summer, Halloween, fall, or winter, like something coming up that somebody, that they can use instead of like hoarding until next year if it's like spring or Easter type of thing. But I am going to open it up. It can be whatever you want. It could be do some kind of, I am gonna put like maybe some, it can't be just like plain, a 6x6, you know, plain sheet of paper, like just a pastel stack. Let it be some kind of printed paper so that you can have some fun with it, some cool, you know, patterns and stuff like that. Again, I am going to open up internationally. Just make sure you're, you know, sending it to me on time. I'm not going to do a sign up for this just because it is getting into summer time frame and people are busy, and I don't want people to feel bad if they have to drop out. So if you get it to me, then that's fine. If you can't, if you, you know, if you're like, oh, that's going to be awesome, kind of like a challenge, you know, if you mail it in and I get it, that's great. I'll put you, you know, you'll be in the swap, but if you can't, then I don't want you to feel bad about having to drop out. So no sign up necessary. It just has to be due or postmarked by May 11th. If you need my address, please message me over on Instagram. I'm not going to hand out my message here on Facebook. So private message me on Instagram. I'll send you my address if you don't already have it. If you want to be added to the group chat on Instagram, let me know. I'm also going to put this over on Instagram, so you have all the requirements over there, and let me know under that if you want to be added to the group chat, and I'll send you over there, or I'll put you in there. I know not everybody likes group chats, but I really do. That way, if you have a question and I'm not able to answer it right away, somebody in the group most likely will have the answer. Somebody in the group will most likely have my address and so forth, or how to, you know, pay your shipping and stuff. I don't have it on here, but usually shipping is whatever it costs for you to mail me. It's going to be the same cost back. I try to keep it in the same box if I can. If somebody's swap is a little larger than, you know, the swap they're receiving and so forth, I will mix up boxes, but I'm going to try to mail it back in the same boxes you got, and it should be fairly about the same price. I'm guessing usually shipping is anywhere from $10 to $14. I try to ship it as, you know, as cost effective as I can. But yes, you can pay me either cash envelope in your swap. You can Venmo me or PayPal me. If you need any of that, let me know over on Instagram and I will give it to you. If you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. I love doing fruit and summery stuff. So I'm excited about this. I have thought about doing a couple more smaller swaps for the summer. Nothing like too crazy. I know a lot of people like to do like Christmas in July. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do, I think April is kind of halfway to Halloween. So maybe we could do a small little like Halloween tag flip. Let me know if you're interested in a smaller swap and what you might want to see. Maybe a tag flip, maybe a slimline embellishment box again. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see as like a small, simple swap. Nothing that's like super extravagant, nothing that's going to be super time consuming, because we are getting into summer and people are going to start being busier. Kids are out of school, so forth. I totally understand. So let me know if you have any questions. Contact me. Again, I'm going to post this over on Instagram, and I'll also post some YouTube tutorials down below of some stacked envelopes, again, that I thought they were good. You can use a envelope punch board. You can use store-bought envelopes, whatever you want. If you are using store-bought envelopes, they definitely really need to be like decorated, because usually they're plain colors, where if you're using a envelope punch board, they can be patterned. So again, any questions, let me know below, but I am super excited about this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.